interview now, we meet Travis Walton, the survivor of a real-life close encounter. And we talk to the people who brought his story to the screen in Fire in the Sky.
There was a missing man. There were 5 days spent looking for him. There were 5 days that the town went into total turmoil, where international media from your country and a lot of countries descended on this little Mormon town. And there was a murder investigation. And 5 days later, he was found shivering and disoriented and thinking it was later the same day. So all of that is true.
These were not six guys who really knew each other well enough to sit around drinking one night and say, hey, let's come up with this, wild idea. Tomorrow, let's tell everyone we saw a UFO. Won't it be great? These guys didn't know each other well enough.
Hey, what the hell is that?
Maybe we should just turn back, huh?
That's gotta be a fire.
Look, it's moving. I saw it.
It isn't moving, Bobby.
Look, man.
Is it? That's one monster forest fire.
Yeah, fire my ass.
That ain't no fire, man.
We could have made this film earlier if we had sensationalized it and exploited it more.
I turned down those kind of offers for years until finally, Tracy Torme persuaded me, and convinced me that, his intention to stay as true to the story as he could was something he'd follow through on.
Get this! Get the hell out of here! Get back in there!
People from, all over the country, all over the world who report almost the exact same type of physical findings and everything. It just seems to me that it just seems to be too much of a coincidence,
They've got these huge eyes, and they're looking at me in a way to where they just seem to look right into me.
The extraterrestrial aspect, that's kind of a spectacular element. But the real core of this movie is about alienation. It's about a town turning on its own. It's about the infighting of six men and how friendships fall apart, and about specifically how two men feel betrayed by each other, and it destroys. And we see how this incident, being in the wrong place at the wrong time, can profoundly and irrevocably change one's life for the remainder of time.
It has really made me empathize with how frustrating and hard life is for someone like Travis Walton, who's experienced something, and very few people believe him.
You expect me to believe that a flying saucer came down and took your friend away to outer space?
That's the truth, mister. That's exactly what happened.
Is it? Is it? According to your story, you never even went back to the clearing, so you don't know, do you?
We all saw the thing. We all saw the guy get zapped.
You saw something. At least you thought you did.
He is the voice of all the skeptics. He doesn't know us from Adam, and he's going to find a reason and a motive why we killed Travis and left him up there in the woods.
He's constant skeptic. At the end, he still says, I'll find the truth of this. He never wanted to believe it.
I think he sort of voices what some people in the audience are going to think, which is, come on, you expect me to believe this crazy story? No way.
Who are you?
Frank Waters, state investigator for the CIB. I've been on the case since you disappeared. Where you been the last 5 days?
I can't remember.
If people come out of this film thinking, I don't believe in UFOs, I don't believe any of this, that's fine with me, because to me, the story is just as interesting if it was a hoax. If it was a hoax, how did they pull it off?
It seems likely to me that there's other life in the universe. Whether or not they have, Mitsubishi spacecrafts and get down here, I don't know.
That's a big universe out there, and I don't think we know much about it.
I've always believed that something exists. I don't know how anyone really couldn't believe that.
It's a big universe, man. There's probably a lot of stuff out there that we're not aware of.
You look in his eyes and you can see that something has happened, you know.
There's something that'll never go away.